there, guys.
Nice.
Welcome back to the channel. I'm here with Mr. Sleepy, the owner of Campbell
Green Harvest.
Campbell Green Harvest, guys. And so today I'll be doing an interview with him concerning his farm right here in St Elizabeth, Barton. So, Mr. Campbell, what are some of the vegetables that you plant here?
Well, we start out with sweet corn, with peppers, scotch bonnet and sweet pepper. We have red peppers also, cabbage, broccoli.
So essentially, then all your crop are quick crop.
Yes.
Okay. So how is the water system? How do you irrigate your farm here?
Well, this area is a very hot area, so you just can't start anything here without water. So we do some investment when it comes to getting water here, you know.
Okay.
As you can see, it is fully dripped, fully irrigated.
All right. And I see you have a system right up there set up for filtration.
Yeah, that's
a filtration system,
yeah,
right?
A filtration system.
Okay.
Get water from a pan over there.
Okay.
So the water is not really so the cleanest. So
Right.
I have to put in that facility there.
Okay. All right. So it will be okay for me to walk and basically look at your farm.
Look, we are in a planting phase right now. We are out of some of the reaping phase, so we're in a planting phase.
Right.
And we're trying new things like broccoli and
Okay.
cabbage. Broccoli and cabbage is new.
Okay.
String bean is fairly new. String bean is not such a difficult crop to grow, but the weather, you know, as when it comes to peas,
Burn them now, right? The heat.
yeah, the weather, too much water will affect them.
Okay.
As you might see maybe some effects there, you know. But and also we have, you know, the natural pests, insect and pest problem when it comes to farming.
Right.
You know, you just can't escape that. You have to try to be on top of it.
Right.
Yeah.
So, all right. I'm gonna take a walk around and, you know, view some of your crops here.
Yeah. Also, weed control also. That's another topic we have to really pay close attention to.
Right.
You just cannot have the crops competing with weeds, you know.
Right.
Then manually it is expensive, and we do most manual and chemical control
Right.
at times, you know, but mostly manually based on the crop we
Right. You produce here.
produce here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sound logical. Yes. Yeah. So this is the farm, guys, here. And how big is your farm right here? How
Well,
big is this farm?
Well, under production right now is 6 acres,
Okay.
but expansion, yes, it's always in the back of the mind to
Right.
expand, you know.
Right.
Like for example, like seasonal crop like sorrel.
Mm-hmm.
Here we'll be putting in some sorrel. We soon start the preparation, maybe land preparation for that soon, you know.
All right.
Yes. So expansion, yes. If it's even seasonally, but for now it is 6 acres.
Okay.
We do mellon also, and mellon has done well for us here.
Okay.
We just decided we're going to try it, you know.
And it worked out.
It worked out, although we never really do what we should have done, especially the grassing and the weed control, but we just can't complain. We won't complain.
That's good. That's good.
Right.
That's good.
Yeah, man, you got the favor, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, we're giving our thanks.
Exactly. So down there I see you have pepper, right?
Yes,
Over
yes. Those are established peppers. We are just harvesting.
Okay.
Today we harvest. It's our harvesting day from now right back until like Friday.
Okay. Seem like you have a lot over there.
Well, yeah, them really produce, you know. And we're also doing some sweet peppers, harvesting some sweet peppers also. So that's it.
It's a good look, you know, because I see in other communities there's no farming place that people used to farm. There's no farming going on there now, because for me, I could say within a lot of young people, like, they're not interested in farming. You know, they don't want to take it up and, you know, keep the ball rolling.
Interest, yes, but if you have the interest, you have to have the cash behind it.
The capital.
It need help.
Oh, okay.
You know, so it doesn't make no sense, especially in area like this. You know, it can be a very dry and hot area, and to invest in irrigation, especially like drip irrigation and so on, it would take a pretty penny, you know.
Okay.
And sometimes maybe it's not that they won't want to do it, but maybe they need some encouragement, some help. Some help is needed. Even myself, I'm here right now. I'm here, and you know, we really need help. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, we really need more help, especially to expand.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. Make it bigger.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
And you know, sometimes the market fluctuates, you know.
Yeah.
When especially it is good for the country to produce, you know. And when we are producing, then you know that the consumer it will benefit the consumer, you know. But based on the inputs where you put in your farm, sometime, you know, some of the inputs them are so expensive. The seeds, the fertilizers, the chemicals, the equipment to put in drip irrigation. Even what I have here is a pH meter, and you know, as a farmer, you need something like this, you know, to test for the pH in your water. Cause sometimes you find that you will be applying chemical or whatever you're applying to your crops, and the kind of water you use. Sometimes the pH can be too high or too low, so you need to know.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Also, you find that the pH in the soil, also you need soil testing. Sometimes we find that we are using too much. We are using maybe fertilizer when we don't really need to use fertilizer if we know the condition or how our soil is, you know.
Right.
So farming is not just planting something, you know. It's like a science, you know.
You need nurturing.
Yeah.
There's a balance to everything.
Yeah, but you know, I want to write off the young people. I have some young ones, you know, and they are very interested in what I'm doing, and they are here with hands-on approach sometime, you know. And you know, but I think farming as a whole in Jamaica needs some more attention.
Right.
You know, land preparation is another thing again. Just imagine St Elizabeth have only one tractor, and they say it's a bread basket. Just imagine you have one tractor to serve, you know, St Elizabeth. I think we need about 10 tractors.
Right.
You know,
Plow the land, right?
yeah, man. And to plow the land now, it is expensive. It's a free for all. People just charge you what they want to charge you. There's no set price or something, you know. A man just go and say, well, it is $20,000 a acre, $25,000 a acre. You either take it or leave it.
Right.
And then after you plow it, then you have to maybe put in some rows and put in drainage and so on. You know, as big as this farm is, I don't have a drainage problem because I did get a back one, put in some drainage. You know, and it really helps. It is costly, but it helps.
Right.
Yes. Yeah, and then most of the crops then you need to put them on raised banks, you know, raise the banks and so on and so forth. You know?
So, like with your production here now, do you export or is just local market?
Well, it's local market. It's local.
Oh, okay.
It's local. I don't really go marketing myself, you know. I prefer.
So you have people come here and just buy your produce?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Or you might take it somewhere to meet a truck or something, you know.
Oh, okay.
Right. You know, I think the farming is too much of an occupation to be out there selling, you know.
Right.
You know, prefer somebody come and take the things and do the market.
So basically, people just come here and get a bulk price.
Yes, it would be good, you know. It would be a very good thing if you could reap your things and sell it
Right.
to the to the like the supermarkets and so on, and don't have a middle person. You know, I think you would, as a farmer, you'd make more money, but the way Jamaica set right now, that's the way to go. The middleman is
Always
there,
that, yeah,
is
has to
there,
be
you know.
here.
And
Right.
you know, we depend on them. It could be better for us if we were to sell directly, but the middleman is there, and that's it. And he's there to make a profit also.
Right, right. So here we got guys here with the sleepy in, you know, telling me about his farm and all the inputs and all the work that goes into farming here down in Barton St Elizabeth. So with that said, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and have a blessed day.